How do you film a video about what makes you happy when you're not feeling very happy? Well, we have a choice. It is part of the challenge, and so I'm going to do it. It's day 26 of the 30 Days to a Better Us. Hi guys, I'm Joey. And today's challenge is about determining the things that make us happy. But man, how can we really think about that in a moment when we're just not? We're just not. So I need to figure out first, why is it important for me to recognize what makes me happy? So maybe if I know the why, then I can make a choice to do that, and then we can walk this out together. So I did do research because this is not something I know. And there were 10 different sources that kind of narrowed it all down to 6 reasons why focusing on things that make us happy is actually good for our health. And if we are reaching in to be a better person, and our 5 core disciplines have given us the importance of self-care and service. And this is an interesting angle, but we're going to work with it. Okay, so 6 ways that focusing on our health can make us happy. Number 1, it protects our heart. Well, I appreciate that. Lowers our heart rate. It lowers our blood pressure. And actually, I heard that happy people are 22% less likely to have heart disease. Well, that is reason enough to be happy. I'm getting happier already just thinking about the fact that I can keep myself from having a heart attack. How about the fact that it strengthens our immune system? Now that may seem crazy, but think about this. How many grumpy people do you know that are always sick? So happy people actually have half the amount of sick time, or take half the amount of sick time as grumpy people. Well, there's something to think about. Number 3, it combats stress. Now, if we have been actually looking, oh, there's the shaky camera. What would a video be without it? If you have actually been following these challenges, many of them are to combat stress. So what I'm seeing is a theme that if we want to be better people, we have to reduce the amount of stress in our life. And choosing happiness, which is what we're doing in this exact moment, can actually help us do that. And did you know that happy people are actually slated to recover faster from stressful situations? Again, I think that kind of goes back to yesterday, where being prepared and stretching ourselves, right? Number 4, we experience less physical pain. Again, something about our endorphins really just kind of kicks off that feel-good med, and we are far less likely to have the pain receptors continuously going off because they are blocked with happiness. Literally. Number 5, it fights disease. Well, if it improves our immune system and it lowers our blood pressure and it keeps stress at bay and it lowers our pain, well, then I'm kind of seeing that. But I read this study about how women who were more optimistic going in for mammograms were less likely. This is so weird. It's so weird. But the bottom line is that happiness actually played a role on the treatment and the expeditiousness, the time allotment of treatment for breast cancer survivors, which I just found that to be amazing. So number 6, we live longer. They say that happy people actually live on an average of 10 years longer than unhappy people. So a happy us is a healthy us. So our challenge today, and it's happening as we are in community right now, our challenge today is to determine 5 things that just make us really happy. And I've been working on this all day, and it was really hard for me to come up with. I actually had to ask some of the people around me, what are things that you know that make me happy? And I narrowed it down to a short list. And so just to get your brain going, here are the things that make me really happy. A good cup of coffee, like a good hot cup of coffee. Makes it even better if I have fluffy socks on and a blanket and it's cold outside and I'm sitting on the couch with a book. But a good cup of coffee will just make me happy. Adventure, large and small. It could be a new restaurant. It could be getting out of my car and searching for a geocache in the middle of a town I've never been to. It could be flying across the world, and I've never ridden an elephant outside of the country, but man, that would be cool. So adventure, large and small. Country music. My kids say country music, but I think it's music in general. Although there is definitely something about country that just takes me backwards and puts a smile on my face. So maybe it is country music. Number 4, office supplies. Office supplies make me very happy. If you were here for the paperclip fiasco, office supplies, don't make me start pulling things down. But a trip to Staples, some women like shoes. I do guns and Post-it notes. And my boots make me very happy. A good pair of jeans and a good pair of boots just make me feel great. But there are some other things. We determined that The Wizard of Oz, oh man, when I was watching it, I was just so giddy. I was so happy with them. I was just like this, so happy. Look, I'm getting happy just talking about the things that make me happy. I am lowering my blood pressure. I'm reducing my stress right now as I share these exciting moments for you. How about smells? There's a particular smell, and it is night blooming jasmine mixed with eucalyptus running through the Santa Ana winds on a humid Santa Barbara night. If I catch a whiff of jasmine or even eucalyptus in the right way, it can take me back to that moment and makes me really happy. How about when the scale moves the right way? Just imagine the opposite. So when the scale moves the right way, I am really happy. And frankly, if I need a booster throughout the day, like I might do right now when I stop recording, there are videos of babies laughing all over Facebook, and it will change my mood every time. So listen, if you were anywhere like me when we first started this video, choose today. Choose to be happy, because it will make you better. And if you're having a hard time, remember the things that make you happy, and they will automatically improve your situation. Go be happy. I'll see you tomorrow.